trick, man, when he sits down like that. It's such a trick. I'm turning the game off. That was awful. That was worse than you could ever have imagined. Well, I'm not becoming famous for becoming a speedrun Sekiro speedrunner. That much I can tell you. Get me, I don't understand sometimes how it breaks my guard. Got him, second try. Probably not. Let's see how it works out for the boy. Do you believe in me, chat? wall. Are you kidding me? I hate this fucking game. I'm so moody already. It's unreal. I'm gonna go and get some rice real quick, because I think I should wait until a moment of desperation before I use it. Wake up, bitch.
Shinobi, please, bless us.
You have my gratitude.
Of course. Remember to chew
properly before
Thank
swallowing.
you for visiting.
You hear me, ladies? Ah ha 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 ha. Nya 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 nya. La 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 la. Have you guessed what today's stream is going to be like? Ladies and gentlemen, have you guessed what today's stream is going to be? Because this is it. What's happening? Why is this playing this? I want this. Bitch! Blocking. I don't understand why the blocking isn't working today. Why? Explain that to me. Explain why blocking that doesn't work. Like, it's not unblockable, so why? My thing wasn't filled. Why? though, did he? Absolute fucking bullshit game, dude. Absolute bullshit. But he didn't get me though, did he? You get me? This game is a fucking joke, and I don't like it. Sometimes when it just goes, No. And it makes me crazy. Okay, cool. Shut up, N, you fucking piece of shit. This is where we're at already, N. Greg. Shut up, Greg. Not that, obviously. Shite game, dude. Absolute trash video game. That proves how late you can avoid that, and that's how you know he didn't get me that last time. Is something wrong with my controller? What is happening? Hi, Mowgli. Welcome in. I've been doing this fucking boss for 2 days. These games are weird to watch. I don't know why anyone watches them, but here we are. Fuck you, bro. Because I'm further away from him. Must be. Kill me. NG. Could have sworn the stream was cancelled. Nope. Sunday's stream is probably cancelled because Mergs, guess what I'm going to get? He's going fucking ape shit. By the way, I'm just testing something here. told me you can like kind of spam the I hate this game, dude. It's so annoying. Hey, if you hit the button, he'll be able to do a rope on his head. Okay, I throw the rope to his head. No, we're gonna make it go to the tree nearby. Cool. Cool. Why not? Really? Which first? Both. What do you think? I'm some sort of puss? I'm getting 2 tattoos at once. The one that... The one that had... Let's just say, the one that has more shading is going to be pretty big. The one that has more shading is going to be like this. It's like my whole arm. He was like, we do this one big. I was like, okay. Look how Mercs likes it. Fortunately for her. Thank you. And then the other one I think is going to be below it. I'm not really sure yet. I have to get up at 11 a.m. on Sunday, which means D&D is going to be suck. How? It doesn't make any sense. Why are you able to get me so much with that today? Just kill me. Kill me. Someone said you can like spam this. Oh no, you can't. I can't fucking. I don't understand. This is the whole stream, boys. I hope you're enjoying Sekiro. They all become the same game, don't they? Wow, no, it's just From Software games. I hate them. That's all it is. Some of these bosses are a lot more inventive, though. This is just a Dark Souls boss, isn't it? This is why Dark Souls is shit. And Bloodborne, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, they all suck. And this is why. Bosses like this. See that move there? This thing's very Dark Souls. Big guy, huge fast attacks. Just fucking keep running at it, and it's RNG. Like, you'll just have a game. Dark Souls, whenever you beat a boss in Dark Souls, Bloodborne, or Elden Ring, it's because of RNG. There's no skill involved. It's always RNG. Like, you just got lucky that one time. No skill involved. over that. I don't really know how to get away from that one. Oh, that's the big boy Batman move. Doing it again? Oh, spamming the move, baby. Alright. Fine. I'm gonna die to the terror anyway, because I feel like I need to resurrect. As soon as I die in the first phase and resurrect, it's over, because I need to resurrect for when he definitely kills me with spamming the terror on me in this one. But this is practice round anyway, we've already lost. I swear to God, dude, the amount of times that I jump backwards and he jumps forwards makes me fucking insane. It's probably my own hands, but my God, it makes me angry. Those things are pretty good for grabbing him a couple of times. A couple of quick hits on him. Oh, he's fucking caught me. Cunt! Okay. Fuck this game. God, I'm so bored of this boss now. Playing Elden Ring again. Wake up! Dude, I had a couple of good TikTok plans, and then I was like, I probably shouldn't. And then I did that one. I did another one this morning, based on a joke that I come up with a while ago. Sekiro. So you chose to hit 3 times when I only hit it twice, did you? I see. punting move, man. Such a horrendously limited amount of space to move around. When he started jumping up in the air, I was like, oh no. Why am I not locked onto him anymore? I hate this game so much. Trash. From Software suck. I hate them. They're awful. People that like these games are crazy. Been tricked. Easy, wake up. Messaging me on Discord all day. Why have I got 15 people messaging me? Tom Bacon! What's this? He's just roasting me. Tom Bacon messaging me on Discord just to roast me. Just attacking me, saying I'm tilted. Popping off again. game is sometimes literally just as shit as well. You have to do it. Fucking trash video game. Oh, so boring. Kill me! RNG. RNG fight. Anything. Why is the camera there? Why did you do that? Huh? You tell me why you did that. Why you do that? Huh? Why aren't you killing me? Kill me. Sometimes when he sits down, he sits there and you can smack him. Sometimes, look, sometimes he turns around and kicks him. Look, for fuck's sake. Please wait. Oh my god, these bosses are so boring! At least Genichiro's fun, you know, it's like that Devil May Cry fight. Monkey, you have to think. The invisible one. A lot of the fights in this have been interesting. This is just Elden Ring again. So boring. Dude, this is not interesting to watch. Why do you people want to watch these games? I can't even be bothered to concentrate anymore. It just gets worse and worse and worse. It's a sunk cost. I can't even concentrate, and I need to concentrate a lot. And I can't be bothered, and I just want to do anything else with my life with these fucking fights. It's just like I'm just sitting here respawning like it's COD. I can't believe that anyone enjoys this. How little do you have in your life? That's my point, Insta-Rage. I'm not doing anything. I'm just bored. I'm so bored I can't even be bothered to commentate or think or talk. Can't even kill me though. Key to this fight is standing still. Who's messaging me on Discord? Fucking PB, of course. So boring, man. Oh god, I just can't get over the fact that it's so boring. The other fights in this game aren't as boring. There have been a lot of fights which aren't boring, and a lot of fights which are boring. And this one is so boring. Just so boring. This and the ball, and like the ones that are just fucking Bloodborne fights. Oh my god. Kills me. Like, so uninteresting, it's crazy. And we're back here again, man. And it's a shame because the other fights have been fun. You know? But these fucking Dark Souls Elden Ring fights are so incredibly boring. It's just mind-numbing. Literally mind-numbing. to get through phase 1 without taking any damage. I know it's like, I can get through phase 1 easy. It's not a matter of getting through phase 1. It's getting through phase 1 without really being caught by that cunting move or like taking any significant amount of damage. Which is why this is taking even longer. I'm not attempting to get through this. Are you still doing votes and shit? Because you're just going to be losing out because I'm not attempting to win necessarily. I'm just trying to get through the phase. The first phase starts taking a significant amount of damage. If I'm running away from it, I can kind of just wait for the opportunity to jump in and get in. It's RNG. These fights are just RNG. That's all they are. That's why these fucking games are so shit. Crazy to me that you people think that it's like skill. It's amazing that you think From Software games are skill. Sometimes they are. There's been fights in this game, the Genichiro one and stuff, you have to really learn and see. Most of these fights are just RNG. You have to get through it until you luck out. You'll have a lucky couple of goes. Where he doesn't do some bullshit, or you don't get it fucking stuck on a glitch or something. On the tree there. If he'd attacked me and it would have got me, I would have done this whole game. Fuck! And specifically, need to not bring fire. Piece of hair that's itching my nose is driving me crazy. It's crazy how bored these bosses made me, but Genichiro didn't. Genichiro was hard as fuck. What is that? Is it what I'm saying, or is it something else? Like, this kind of boss bores me to tears in any game. Look, why am I disconnected from it? Oh my god. Where did it go? Why when I pressed it didn't work? Seriously. So annoying. Nowhere near. Absolutely nowhere near. Just infuriating. Not even worth it. You run in and get hit by that immediately. Kill you. Come on, man. Kill me. You're struggling. Why do you struggle when I stand still? Come on! God, I'm so bored. It's unreal. I'm so bored. Dude, I'm so bored. I can't handle it. Where's that other boss? Where's that other fucking boss? And why does this keep fucking starting up? Where's that other fucking boss, man? Where was he? In here? There's another one around, isn't there? Is he in here? Where's this? Oh, Jesus. Is it even in here? We tried this other boss once, but I don't remember if this is the way. Another one that's like, oh, this ain't it, is it? Where the fuck is this? Am I going backwards? Oh, I'm here. Well, there's nothing here for me, is there? Where is it then? Does that ape guard the flower, I wonder? I reckon he does, doesn't he? Where was the other boss then? Where was it, chat? Look at you all. Backseat gaming. Just so desperate to backseat game until I ask you to backseat game and then no one fucking says a fucking thing. My god. I'm so moody. These games make me so moody. It must be in here. I'm sure it was in here. I'm not sure who you're referring to. Oh, that's interesting, considering you know everything the universe has ever offered before, up until this point. It's just that normally you know every single fucking thing this world has ever known. All that will come to pass, and all that has. That's weird. It's just that normally you know absolutely everything there ever is. But it wasn't in there. This just takes me to... You know what? There is another way up here though, isn't there? Are you enjoying... I'm enjoying nothing. I'm enjoying absolutely nothing anymore. Because these games are so shit. It blows my mind that people enjoy them. There was another way around somewhere here, wasn't there? See, this is... Ba-dun-dun-dun, ba-dun-dun. Ba-dun-dun-dun, da-dun-dun-dun, da-da-dun-dun-dun, da-da. Ba-dun-dun-dun, da-dun-dun-dun, ba-da-dun-dun-dun, da-da-dun-dun-dun, ba-di-dun-dun, da-dun-dun-dun, ba-da-di-di-bi-di-bi-di-bi-di-bam-bim, ba-da-dim-bam-boom-bam. Poison water. Being in this chat room. This is what this feels like, being a streamer with you lot as my chat. Can I get a new chat? Twitch. I'm going to contact my Twitch representative. Imagine having a Twitch representative, streamers. Imagine having any point of reference. This is just a trap, isn't it? This is just a trap. This part. Geezer.
Another where you eat, go.
Sell anything different? No, you don't sell fuck all. You suck.
Wherever.
Oh, I was losing health the whole time I was talking to him. I don't think so. Fuck these guys, and I'll call it poison me anyway. All good. Hey, all good. Hey, who cares? Oh, it's the fucking snake. Of course it's the fucking snake. Wait, stab the snake, wall man. Exactly how I feel. That sound right now is exactly how I feel in my mind. That's all that's happening. I've got no thoughts going through my brain. You know what the worst feeling is as a streamer is when your brain just gives up. Because you just don't care anymore. And you just want to die. I've got nothing going on in the brain. No fucks to give about this game. given up caring about life. I've released him from his sphere. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Tom Bacon, if you've sent me a fucking message, I swear to God. He wants an emote. He wants an emote added. Tom Bacon wants me to add an emote to the channel. This fucking guy. He's just out here telling me what to do. Always loot before life. Where am I? I went the wrong way. You know what, bro? Fuck off. Where is it? I got a different way. Here's the geezer with the shop. You know what? I hope you never get to kill the snake. I hope they don't give you the opportunity to kill the snake. The whole game. Oh, cool. But the snake's just fucking winding you up the whole game, and then you don't even get the opportunity to kill it. Would be my favorite thing. Oh my god. This monkey is PB, free PB from the field. And then he just automatically kills you there. So what am I supposed to do? What's the point here? Another way up? Tom Bacon wants this emote uploaded. Do you want this emote uploaded? It's so appropriate. It's unreal. So appropriate. It's unreal. Game has put me in a foul mood, dude. Where the fuck is that save? Oh wow, just why does what? Huh? so fucking annoyingly difficult to get to the emote page now. They're like, we moved the emotes to the emote page, but it's fucking impossible to find. Okay. Oh, we need to remove one though. Who are we removing? I guess this one. Where is it? Fuck me. Why did it say there? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's the most appropriate emote you will ever see in your entire life. It is the most appropriate emote you will ever see in your entire life. I feel like I would tilt out less at League than I would tilt at this game. Think about that. Think about that. I think I'm hungry as well. Shall I eat some food? What do you think? Let's watch this video called Superman 2.
I
What happens
expect better
when
manners from my guests,
when
Zod.
you change directors mid. This is the most random thing. I love it.
What the f is going on here?
This is my
It's
favorite
true
bit of
that
the
the
whole
Man of
movie.
Steel has a lot of powers. Some say too many powers. And while I'm generally on board with super strength, super speed, super hearing, super breath, x-ray vision, heat vision, invulnerability, and flight, having an expanding cellophane S symbol that you can throw at enemies to temporarily incapacitate
Batman
them
shit of all time.
is an asset too far for me. While less ridiculous, so are energy beams that shoot from your fingers, and the ability to kiss someone so good that you make them forget that you're really a superhero. These strange tools and powers come from 1980's Superman 2 and are the brainchildren of this guy, Richard Lester, a film director famous for his movies with the Beatles, namely A Hard Day's Night and Help. And if you look at those films, which are wonderful by the way, you'll find comedic irreverence and goofy surrealism all over the place.
Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt.
This is the same vibe you get from the last fight in Superman 2, and from various other scenes in the movie that feature wacky visual gags. Like this guy on roller skates. The third Superman movie from 1983, and also directed by Lester, pushed things even further into pure slapstick. This kind of weirdness is not foreign to Superman comics, of course, especially the Superman comics of the Silver Age. A cellophane S may be bizarre, but what about the power to shoot a miniature Superman out of your hand? Yeah. That really happened.
About the
This
power.
light, sometimes ridiculous comedy was also in keeping with other superhero adaptations like the Batman TV series of the late 60s starring Adam West, which was hugely popular and hugely campy. What it wasn't in keeping with was Superman 1, the first movie of the series, directed by this guy, Richard Donner. Back in the 70s, Donner was brought on to direct Superman 1 and 2, two parts of a single story filmed simultaneously. It was Donner's intention to take this comic book hero seriously without the winking grin of Batman's camp. He wanted to create a mythic tale, a cinematic epic with the scope of something like Lawrence of Arabia. But with scope comes cost, and Superman's production costs ballooned so much that the producers eventually told Donner to stop filming anything for Superman 2 and divert all of the budget to finishing Superman 1, which he did, begrudgingly. In December 1978, Superman the movie debuted to critical acclaim and massive box office. Audiences fell hard for Christopher Reeve and for Donner's epic vision of the Man of Steel, which foregrounded the love story of Superman and Lois Lane. But between the release of Superman 1 and the resumption of filming on Superman 2, which was already 75% completed, the soured relationship between Donner and the producers prompted them to fire him and install Richard Lester to finish the job. Lester reworked the script, refilmed a number of the Donner scenes, and added a few of his own, including an opening sequence where Superman thwarts a terrorist attack in Paris, and the ending where Superman throws the infamous cellophane S. Superman 2 is the result of lots of compromises. All the Brando scenes had to be cut out and replaced, for example, due to legal issues. Gene Hackman refused to return to filming as a show of loyalty to Donner. And they had to come up with a new ending, since the script's original ending of Part 2, where Superman turns back time by reversing the planet's rotation, I won't go into that, was used as the ending to Superman 1 instead. Lester deserves some credit for landing the plane in such stormy weather. It's not easy to realize another director's vision, and despite the goofiness he added, Superman 2 still retains a lot of Donner's spirit. Though, of course, it would have been ideal to see 1 and 2 as he intended them to be. In 2006, we sort of got that chance. Given access to all the discarded film he shot, Donner finally got to piece together his version of Superman 2. It does away with the campy jokes and weird powers, and it restores the Brando scenes, providing some closure to the father-son arc. But not actually having filmed a good amount of the movie, the Donner cut of Superman 2 is noticeably incomplete and a bit janky. It's a shame, but that's show business, I guess. And despite all the drama, despite Lester's course correction, it was Donner's vision, his desire to treat the comic book story with sincerity, that has influenced virtually every superhero movie that's come after. It's hard to imagine Tim Burton's Batman, or Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, or the entire MCU existing without these Superman films as a guide. And yet, as impressive as they undoubtedly are, as perfect as Christopher Reeve is, I do think we've yet to see a Superman feature film that really captures the complexity of this character that I've personally loved since I was 12. Superman is the obsession that launched all my curiosity, the reason I'm making this show today. Which is why I was incredibly lucky to get the chance to write about what I think makes a great Superman story in my new book of essays, Escape into Meaning, which is out in just 60 days. I can't believe that. If you're interested in that, in what I think about the Man of Steel, you can pre-order the book with the link below. Sorry for this shameless plug. I'm just really proud of this thing.
Watch it. Superman 2, and then watch
During the making of the original Superman movie,
4.
director Richard Donner led production with a single motto, verisimilitude, meaning everything about the film had to be true and real to the character and the idea of Superman. Otherwise, people wouldn't believe in him or the movie, something that the makers of each sequel forgot more and more. The directors and producers of Superman 2, 3, and 4 consistently wasted every opportunity to continue the tradition of verisimilitude. From sidelining the perfectly cast Christopher Reeve to exploiting the character for easy cash grabs, every Superman sequel was a complete and utter shit show.
Yeah.
Okay, quick recap of the saga that is Superman in film. In the mid-70s, producers
way, I'm
Alexander
still here. I'm
Salkind
trying
and
to
his
order
son
food,
Ilya purchased the rights to
can't.
make Superman into a movie. Making a big-budget superhero movie was considered a risky move at the time. mainly because no one dared tried it. And in an even bigger risk, the Salkinds wanted to produce 2 Superman films at the same time, figuring it would save on cost. After much trial and error, they landed a dream team of filmmakers who really cared for the character and were dedicated to putting out the best product they could. Spearheaded by director Richard Donner, written by Tom Mankiewicz, and starring the unknown Christopher Reeve as the titular hero, Superman the movie in 1978 was a worldwide sensation that also single-handedly created the superhero genre. However, behind the scenes, all was not roses. Richard Donner was in a constant battle with the Salkinds as the film continued to increase in cost. And the more they spent, the less profits the Salkinds would make. Even though Donner had gifted the Salkinds a stupid amount of money and prestige, and had completed 75% of Superman 2, they fired him. They wanted someone who could keep costs low and follow direction. They replaced Donner with Richard Lester, which made finishing Part 2 an awkward experience for everyone on set, except for Marlon Brando, Gene Hackman, and Mankiewicz, who all refused to return. Lester also reshot nearly 50% of the movie to earn sole directing credit. In doing so, he abandoned Donner's straight-laced superhero myth for slapstick comedy. When Superman 2 hit theaters in 1980, moviegoers generally didn't care. While not as successful as the first, it still made a ton of money. The Salkinds' takeaway was that they didn't need Donner's deft hand to guide the films, and they doubled down on Lester for a third film. Ilya Salkind wanted to shake up the formula of what they had done before.
I actually wrote a treatment completely different from the Superman 3 that was made. It was a gigantic, much more cosmic picture where we were introducing Brainiac, we were introducing Mxyzptlk, and Supergirl.
It also included Brainiac splitting Clark's identity, creating a good and evil Superman. Warner Brothers was not into the idea, believing that the new characters were only there to please comic nerds, and regular audiences wouldn't buy into it. So screenwriters David and Leslie Newman, who wrote a comedic early draft of Superman 1, as well as Lester's reshoots, were brought back. They kept the concept of Superman fighting his inner self and added Lester's social commentary of artificial intelligence, quote unquote, and titled the film Superman vs. Superman. Though Reeve had publicly said he was done with the role, the Salkinds convinced him otherwise. Hackman wasn't asked to come back, which works for a villain, but having Lois Lane absent would be highly questionable. That meant talking Margot Kidder into returning. However, Kidder was very vocal about the firing of Richard Donner. Her relationship with the Salkinds was strained at best, and they used that as an opportunity to explore a different love interest.
Margot got a pass on that because, of course, we cut her. First of all, nobody forced her to come back to shoot because there was no deal that she had to. Once we went into the direction the film went, without the Supergirl and all that, of course, we wanted another love interest. So then we came up with Delana Lang and Annette O'Toole.
You're supposed to say that. You're supposed to say we're exploring another character or whatever. They hurt my beloved Donner, and I made no bones about how I felt about it.
Then, Richard Pryor was cast. Pryor was a comedy legend, a big draw for audiences, and a huge Superman fan. He was rumoredly cast simply because of his appearance on Johnny Carson.
Oh, I want to see Superman 2.
Superman 2?
That's what I'm waiting on to see.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be good. The previews are great. We were sitting in there, yeah, it's Soup!
The thinking was, with him in the cast, it would be a guaranteed box office hit. But with Richard Lester's appetite for gags, the Newmans' comedic tendencies, and now Pryor, Superman 3 was quickly devolving from the world Donner had carefully crafted. Sure enough, on set, Reeve was given a back seat, and Lester was more than happy to let Richard Pryor run wild. To the point they chopped a full action sequence in favor of Pryor just describing the scene.
And he landed right in the middle of this big plantation.
When it got too much, Lester attempted to cut it down, but Warner Brothers made him put it back in. Superman 3, retitled as testing showed people preferred numbered sequels, released on June 17, 1983, and was, as Christopher Reeve put it, a more Richard Pryor comedy vehicle than a proper Superman film. This
So
time
weird to
around,
watch.
the box office drop was drastic. And despite the one decent sequence of Clark fighting himself, giving Reeves some much needed pathos, reviews were harsh, calling it a pale imitation of Donner's original. Even Ilya Salkind has expressed regret with the final film. Unfortunately, this would not be the lowest point for Superman. With Superman viewed as a waning property, the Salkinds tried to shift focus to another super Kryptonian, Supergirl, to be helmed by Jaws 2 director Jeannot Swark. After testing Brooke Shields for the lead role, they decided to go with an unknown actor, much like Christopher Reeve, and 19-year-old Helen Slater landed the part. The original plan was for Superman to greet his cousin on Earth at the beginning of the movie, then succumb to a spell, requiring Supergirl to save him. Yet Reeve pulled out of the glorified cameo 3 months before shooting, forcing a scramble to fix the script, but they were never able to completely patch the holes.
In the initial script, I was the only one in there. And I kind of was wondering whether is Supergirl Superman's sister? And I was curious with Jeannot. I said, when I see her, shouldn't I mention Superman, or should there be some kind of connection? He goes, no, this is her world. And it got to a point where, why was I there?
Adding to the confusion, test audiences found the film too long, and Warner Brothers made Swark cut 15 minutes for international markets, and an additional 20 minutes for the US. Then Warner Brothers got nervous releasing the film during the summer 1984 Olympic Games. When the Salkinds asked to move it to Christmas, Warner Brothers just dropped the film completely.
Can you believe
TriStar
any
Pictures-
movie ever makes it out, dude? The absolute fucking madness. The hoops they have to jump through for all this extra bullshit. Any movie ever makes it out is crazy.
Ended up handling distribution. Released on November 21st, 1984, Supergirl tanked. Boring and confusing, the film lacked any standout performance or set piece, and couldn't break even at the box office. Credit where credit's due, though. The Salkinds produced the very first female-led superhero movie, and a full 20 years before the next. They didn't half-ass it either, spending about the same as they did on Superman 3, and shelling out for heavy hitters like Mia Farrow, Peter O'Toole, and Faye Dunaway. Nonetheless, with Superman 3 underperforming, and now Supergirl a costly misfire, the Salkinds were done with the property. In May of 1985, the Salkinds attended Cannes Film Festival, and met producers Menachem Golan and Yoram Globus, who ran the less than prestigious movie studio, Cannon Films.
They look really trustworthy, actually. I'd probably let them produce anything for me. I have no idea who these people are, but I'm telling you right now, they look trustworthy.
Who ran the less than prestigious movie studio,
I'm sure all
Cannon
the women
Films.
made it out of the office.
For the past decade, Cannon was invading theaters with their B-movie, low-grade schlock. Movies made on shoestring budgets that guaranteed guns, gore, dancing, nudity, and sometimes all of the above. Films like Life Force, Breakin', Breakin' 2, Electric Boogaloo, yes, that's where that came from, the Death Wish sequels, movies with Jean-Claude Van Damme, or Ninja in the title, that Hercules movie where a bear is thrown into space, or this.
What? That's the scariest
And
thing I've
this.
ever seen in my entire life.
And who could forget this?
Kickboxer.
And recently, anything with Chuck Norris, including the Rambo ripoff,
Bloodsport.
Missing in Action, which coincidentally beat Supergirl at the box office. At Cannes, the Salkinds were looking to offload the Superman rights. Cannon was looking to gain legitimacy in Hollywood. They purchased the rights for $5 million, with the intention of producing their biggest film yet. Still, the property wasn't worth that price without Christopher Reeve, so Cannon needed to convince him to suit up again. They offered him an impressive amount of control, giving full director and script approval, a percentage of the profits, and $6 million. Reeve agreed with one condition. Cannon had to fund a passion project that Reeve had been attempting to get made for years. Street Smart was a gritty thriller about a failed reporter who gets intertwined with a violent pimp. The film was far from Cannon's repertoire, and ultimately failed to connect with audiences, but it was the breakout role for Morgan Freeman, so there's that. For Superman, Reeve wanted the character to solve a real-world
Morgan
problem
Freeman still
that
look
he was
old in that.
extremely
How old is he
vocal
there? Like
about.
15.
He had this idea, which was essentially what would happen if Superman decided he was actually going to use his powers to stop war.
Effective immediately, I'm going to rid our planet of all nuclear weapons.
Reeve teamed up with Jewel
Big
of the Nile
boss.
writers Lawrence Connor and Mark Rosenthal to handle the script. Fueled by the mistakes made in the past, they turned in a massively ambitious screenplay, something that was going to rival Superman 1 and 2 combined. For his choice of director, Reeve suggested Ron Howard, but Cannon instead approached horror legend Wes Craven, fresh off Nightmare on Elm Street. He sat down with Reeve, but the two instantly did not agree on anything, and Reeve refused to let him in the director's chair. Remarkably, Richard Donner considered it, but after a conversation with Tom Mankiewicz, they determined they had nothing to offer. Reeve toyed with the idea of doing it himself, but figured it was already too much. Eventually they settled on Sidney J. Furie, a veteran director known simultaneously for his action films and war dramas. With Reeve at the creative center and no Salkinds in sight, Margot Kidder and Gene Hackman gladly returned. Superman 4 was given a budget of $36 million and was shaping up to be returned to form. Golan and Globus had proven to be reliable partners for Reeve. They're like the guy who flies tourist and wants first-class service. I admire their recklessness in buying into Superman, though they do like to nickel and dime you on paperclips. But for the most part, we're getting what we want. Yeah, about that. Superman's fate was inextricably tied to Cannon's. Golan and Globus had built the company on an unsustainable business model. Sell movies to international distributors, usually with a poster and some white lies, then use that money to actually make the film. Rinse and repeat.
If you kept moving fast enough, there was always the next movie to be made, and the next one was going to be great.
In 1985, they produced a staggering 29 films, and incredibly another 32
YouTubers
in
posting
86.
3 times a day.
For all of that, they only racked up debt. Assuming a higher budget film could only increase their profits, Cannon, who was good at producing films meant for home video that cost less than a house, started throwing $20 million plus at potential blockbusters. Outside of Superman, the most infamous example was paying Sylvester Stallone a record-breaking $12 million to star in the aptly titled Over the Top, an arm wrestling movie. Cannon had grossly miscalculated
Never even heard
their
of
key
this, dude. What the hell is this movie?
None of these films took off. Their decade of financial losses and past due loans had finally caught up with them.
Last month, Cannon announced a loss of $90 million for the 2 years 1985-86.
By mid-December, Cannon must raise $80 million to pay off a debt in Britain.
Cannon was imploding, and they needed to shave costs where they could, starting with Superman. Production on Superman 4 was as depressing and confusing as the final product. A month before it began, Cannon cut the budget in half.
Menachem promised us that we were going to rise to the Warner's level, not do it like a Cannon movie. And of course, in the end, we did it like a Cannon movie.
Right off the bat, filming in New York was out of the question. Alternatively, nearly everything was filmed in a shopping center in the middle of rural England, with a plan to fill in the height challenge buildings with matte paintings, which never happened. To save on airline tickets, Cannon rebuilt the Kent farm within driving distance, despite the original still standing in Canada. Craft services began to run scarce, the props got progressively cheaper, they cast an ex-Chippendale dancer as Nuclear Man, or is it Nuclear Man?
A nuclear man.
Oh, okay.
Welcome home, nuclear man.
Wait, never mind. And the hits just kept
filmed
coming.
it in a Tesco car park.
Reeve and Cannon were sued by 2 writers who claimed Reeve stole their idea for Superman 4. Cannon won the case, but defending the lawsuit wasn't cheap, and that too came straight out of the film's budget. Action scenes were being thrown together so poorly that things got dangerous. One stuntman fell, broke both his arms, sued for poor working conditions, and won nearly $500,000. Again, out of the budget. But the biggest sacrifice the film had to make was yet to come. Richard Donner's original Superman was at the time the most expensive film ever made. A lot of this was the visual effects work, which had to be invented. It took years in development to get it right, but they laid the groundwork for future films. Cannon didn't care. To them, Superman 4 existed solely to get them out of debt. They ditched the revolutionary system and hired a knockoff effects company to complete the film as quickly and as cheaply as possible. Instead of 6 months to finish the flying and other VFX sequences, as Cannon promised, Reeve was given one month to complete the most complicated Superman film to date.
Where have we seen this before? Oh, Phase 4 Marvel.
And you
doing it again, man. They're still doing it. Literally looks the same. This is how...
A rushed edit was then given a test screening that crushed any hope that the film could pull through. It was bad, laughably so. A furious Warner Brothers wanted cuts. And Cannon got the bright idea if they cut it down enough, it would double the screens it could play on. So a whopping 45 minutes were just ripped out of the film, dropping essential plot points. Clark's love triangle? Move past it. Clark's sudden aging? Not important. Lex Luthor's first attempt at making Nuclear Man? Never happened. Superman 4 went from a bold 132 minutes to a paltry 87.
How do you cut 45 minutes out?
You'll notice if you've seen the movie that there's effect shots that don't make any sense. There's huge scenes missing. I swear, in the original script, it made more sense.
To the press, Reeve took the role of a positive salesman.
I'm actually having the most fun on this film of all of them. And if we get it right, which I think we're doing, this will be the best of the Superman movies. And that's not just a pep talk. I think it really will be.
But behind the scenes, he had lost all faith. Sitting down for lunch with John Cryer, a beat-down Reeve confided in him, saying how much of the movie was an absolute mess, that the final edit didn't make any sense, and there was no way of saving it. Superman 4: The Quest for Peace limped to theaters on July 24th, 1987. Unfinished, cheap, nonsensical, and just downright bad. Superman was not revived nor redeemed, he was dead on arrival and buried. With Warner Brothers washing their hands of it, and Cannon having no further funding for marketing, the film's opening was crushed by RoboCop's second weekend, and even a re-release of Disney's Snow White. Overseas, the film did make a slight profit, but this wasn't exactly the win anyone was looking for. After years of shady backdoor deals and pricey failures, like Superman and Over the Top, 1987 was the year that finally broke Cannon. They soldiered on for another year, before being investigated for fraud, selling their catalog of films to Warner Brothers, and eventually being bought out.
Huh. Who could have predicted it from that one first picture we saw of them?
For Christopher Reeve, Superman 4 nearly killed his career. Falling into a depression, separating from the mother of his 2 children, he retreated to the stage. Years later, newly married and happy, he started his comeback. He took on any role that proved he was not just the big blue Boy Scout. Then in May of 1995...
Nothing happened. In May of 1995, nothing happened. And Christopher Reeve lived happily ever after. And he had a great life, and he came back from his depression. And he's still fucking just living, loving his life. Alright, guys? Huh? Right? You fucking pieces of shit. Alright, back to Sekiro. I'm gonna cut this shit out of the VOD for once, because there is so much depression going on in the stream. I can't handle a single ounce more of depression. Cool. How does one get past the snake up here? Backseat gaming allowed. I no longer give a fuck about this game. It's shit. Ba-da-dim bam boom, ba-da-da-dim, ba-da-dim boom, bam, ba-da-dim bam boom, ba-da-dim bam boom, ba-dim ba-dim, ba-da-ba-di, ba-da-ba-do, ba-da-ba-di, 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 ba-da-ba-dim bam boom, ba-da-dim bam, ba-da-da-dim dan do, da-dim ban dan, da-da-dim dan boom, ba-da-di, da-do-da-da-da-da-dim bam ba. Not today. But so I go down here. That's full show. We killed PB. But I don't know how. What do I distract him? I did defeat the ape, yes, Cynthia. And for the record, Merlin is Kate. You have to equip the puppeteer thing and use it on the monkey. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's quicker to die, isn't it? Literally quicker to die. Oh wait, can I equip the puppeteer thing here? Oh yeah, I need the monkey to be able to do that. We will lose the monkey to die. By the way, I ordered from 3 different places during that. And all of them got cancelled. And I was like, oh, this thing is happening again. And then I ordered from McDonald's and it worked. McDonald's was the only one. I've never used this ninjutsu. I don't even know how. Do I have to kill the monkey first? Or... just go up behind the monkey and hit the buttons. Lose the monkey. Become monkey. So we're having McDonald's. I ordered quarter pounder with cheese meal, a couple of chicken nuggets. I got a strawberry milkshake. No, a vanilla milkshake because I can't eat the strawberry one. And I got something else, another drink. This is not the move. How do I use this move? I manipulate. Oh, I use the backstab. Ah, badin danda, Wolfman. Wolfman, play it again. Badin bam boom, badin dandin, dada bim bam boom, badadin dam ba, badin danda, badin dampin, dadadin ban, dadada bin dande. Thank you. Thank you, Wolfman. Horrible person.
Anakia thinks you could look better.
Go fuck yourself, Anakia. I don't give a fuck what you think about me. What do you want? Absolute trash human being fucking out here saying anything about anything ever, dude. What do we have? This one? I don't have any filters anymore. When Snapcam updated itself and I lost all, like, an enormous library of amazing filters. Pure depression that I felt that day paled in comparison to anything else that could have happened to me over the next following couple of months. Badin dan da, badin dan doom, badin ban dan, badin dan dim, badin dan boom, badin dan dim, badin ban do da da di bum bum. How do you have an unlimited amount of those? How does he have so many of them? Alaraslam.
Snake. I'm at your side, Snake.
What? Activated after a backstab. Why didn't it work? I've got 4 spirit emblems. How many does it cost? $5. Alright, give me something to kill then, I guess. There's nothing, is there? How do I even get back to the... We can't. Hi, Toodlehausen. Wretched one. Where is there stuff that's easy to kill? Nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Oh, I could go and buy... I could just go and sell the thing. Couldn't I? Where's that little geezer? Oh, that's why there's a shop there, isn't there? So that you can walk back. No, maybe it isn't, because it would be a blue thing as well. Suck your mom and I suck your mom and I suck your mom. Oh, suck your mom, suck your mom and then suck your mom and then suck your mom. Oh, suck your mom and I suck your mom and I sucky diggy 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 suck your mom. And how many do I need? 5. So I need 1 more. Swear to God, you better only have to do this once. There better be a fucking thing behind this goddamn snake. There better be something behind this snake of worth. Which is also what my Tinder dates say. This better be more than just... I'm kidding. I'm not going on Tinder. I'd be very surprised if I ended up on something like that. What? The hell is even that? What the hell is even that? What the hell just happened in my chat? Someone activated Star Guardian Lux. I want to learn how to play Lux. Oh, he's done it now. I think I'm going to learn how to play Lux. What if I learn how to play Lux on stream and then that way you, when you go, haha, you suck, I can go, well, I am just learning. Control the mantle. And how do I make it go up there? Still fucking hurt me. What the fuck is that? The dried serpent viscera. A dried, persimmon-like heart of a great serpent. The great serpent is a god of the land, and the heart is believed to be where one's spirit resides, while it looks much like a persimmon. In fact, this is the red viscera of a god. Apparently, denizens of the Sunken Valley worship the organs, believing they represent the deity itself. Well, this is useless to me. What am I meant to do with this? Oh, and he's locked me in. This motherfucker's locked me in. Thank you. How do you have so many of those? Is it just unlimited? I don't even understand. I know that I have that thing on my stream, whatever it's called, Streamloots, but I don't honestly have any idea how you people are getting them. I don't know what it is. Still going. Hundreds of them. Never let it stop. I want to be driven to complete and utter suicidal madness today. And I promise you, I'm very nearly there. Fear not, I'm very nearly there. Fear not, my friends, for I assure you, I am most assuredly very nearly there. Ouch! Sir, do you fucking mind? He bloody killed a man. This man has killed a man. Oh, he's in the poison, but it's all good. Ah. I guess he's allowed to be. You bloody what, man? Bam beam bada beam bam bam bada beam bam boom badim badim bada bidi bida bidi bada bidim bam beam. Badim dam bam badim dam beam bada bidim dam boom bada beam bandim bada bam boom bada im badim bada bidi. Thank you so much, everyone. I could make sound effects for games. I suck your mom and I suck your mom and I suck your mom and I suck your mom. Suck your mom and then suck your mom and then suck and then suck and then suck your mom and then I suck it again. I gotta suck your mom and then I suck your mom. I suck your mom and then I suck I suck your mom, I suck your mom, and then I suck your mom. Whoever shot me, suck your mom, oh suck your mom. Suck your fucking mom. Suck your mom and I suck your mom. This man almost killed me down. Now I'm not gonna get up because there's a man that has killed me. These snake eyes guys is really annoying to kill. Thank you. Why are there Tusken Raiders in this game? I did not order this. Is there a way through here, or what is happening? Oh yeah, of course. How could we have been so blind? The way through is, and always was, for them. Where do I go? How do I get out of this fucking place? Hello? Or is there no way out? You're just supposed to get to the thing and travel. Is it a dead end? Dead end. Oh, keep going up. There is a way? Oh, there is a way. You shot me in my... God damn. This motherfucker shot me. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. PB, you're still doing this? Why are you even still doing this, PB? Now where? Where the hell do I go? Am I blind? What the fuck are you even wasting so much energy? It's another... Hey. You know what? How many times do you people have to be fucking... How many... It's like, honestly, it is honestly like pissing in the wind sometimes with some of these fucking people around me. Energy well. Energy drain. It's literally already happening. Where do I go? There's no way through here. You guys lied to me. Smack the wall. Invisible path. You're a fucking lying piece of trash. Where's Plumrock? Honestly, it's N. Unreal. Unbelievable, these people. How are these people real? Is that where I came in over there? How is there never a backseat gamer? Like, it's fucking crazy. Oh, Plumrock's in there, everyone. Just shuts the fuck up. Oh, it's incredible work from Plumrock, everyone. No, let's get a round of applause for this fucking completely useless human being. Absolute waste of skin. Have we ever given Plumrock the questions? Unbelievable. Plumrock, where do I go? Answer the fucking... Can we get a ba-dun-dun-da, please? I need to calm down. Unreal. Hey, you just go up. Okay, now where? Absolute silence. Me. Where do I go, Plumrock? Where do I go? Plumrock puts a fucking emo in the chat. Thank you, Zelda. Where do I go next? Anyone in the chat. Literally any one of you little fuckers who doesn't shut up during a boss fight. I give up. I give up with literally all of you. It's beyond aggravating. There's this. How do I get down there though? I have to kill this Snake Eyes? You see that, by the way? The skills are better. Pretty good idea on how to kill this Snake Eyes, actually. I got a pretty good idea. I got a pretty goddamn good idea. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. What's there? Plumrock is still not writing him. N. Alright, Plumrock gets the questions. We gotta find out. N, give him the questions. Well, that gives him attention. Alright, never mind. I gotta kill these guys before they shoot. N. I swear to God, I just don't understand how people become this way. It's absurd. How old are you? What do you do for work and where are you from, Plumrug? Engineer. And then if I get this little idiot to follow me over here, watch. I'm over here, my friend. Come over here, my friend. Oh no! It's the wrong thing! This might work. This might end up working for me anyway. How long do they stay puppeteered? Oh wow, you're annoying as hell. I gotta go over and kill this guy real quick. It's driving me mad. Holy shit. Did he get him? No, he didn't. Something happened. What's going on here? Fucking fuck these games. For real, why even introduce platforming? It's going to be the most trash experience you've ever seen. Oh, okay. $27, dog hairstylist, Texas. It's not good enough, really, is it? 27, you should be old enough to know better. Dog hairstylist means that you work with people all day, so you should have better social skills. Texas means English speaking. You failed. You failed the question. Plumrug, what is your name? What is your quest? What is your favorite color? Wait. Get this bullshit off. This is what we need. Now witness the actual plan I had. He's a dog person. Dog hairstylist? Are you even a boy, bro? This could be a girl or some sort of other. Come on over here, you motherfucker. Come on. Come on over here, you motherfucking piece of shit. Come on over here, you absolute piece of trash. Here he comes. Keep chasing me, you little bitch. No, no, no. Come on over here and chase me. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, now I'm really fucked, ain't I? This is why I hate the job question. Why? What hairstyle would you give Merlin? The funniest thing that ever happened with Merlin was when the grooming people shaved him far too much, and he was basically completely skin bone. This game, honestly, I swear to God, what the fuck? Who runs the buttons? Dude, him with like no hair is one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. His legs are so long and his body is so small without all of the fluff. It is legitimately hysterical to watch him walk around and stuff. Name is Andrew. Quest is wanting to sleep better and red. And what happened to you? How did you become a flathead of this magnitude? Like, what's the deal? Are you trying to shave a dog right now? You know, or are you just the worst? Like, what is it? Check this out. Come on! A whole plan. Everything that I've been working towards my whole life. I don't know if I have any photos of him when he was like that. I think I do, but I remember it not being the same. It's like when you see a photo of a mountain and you're like, this is nothing compared to how it was in real life. It was him walking around that was funny as well. Like, you would need video. He's got absurdly long legs. That's Merlin. Ouch. What's the stuck on a fucking pole. All good. Plum rug. No, he didn't get me though, did he? I dodged that away a bit. These are harder than the other bosses. These Snake Eyes guys are harder than Genshin Impact. These guys are harder than Genshin Impact. I stand by my statement. So actually, the puppeteering is the best thing ever of this guy. He is very useful as my puppet. And while he is my puppet master, my puppet child, child of the puppet. I kill this bitch. Is there another one up here somewhere? Or am I insane? I think I might be insane. Ah! Unlock from him, why not? That's what we wanted. Fuck you, bro. Oh, we get a prayer bead for him? I'll go and kill the other one then. I didn't think I would get a prayer bead from him. That's why I didn't even bother killing the other one. Remember there was another one that was up on the mountain that I didn't kill. That's right. We remember all of your fucking disgusting little transgressions. We remember all the mistakes you have ever made. We will mention them. We will never mention the times that you were a fucking epic gamer and we were fucking impressed with what you did. We will never mention such a thing. Cars, we are Twitch chat and we are Legion. We are shitty people. Dude, this thing just come up, the Deliveroo or whatever it is, just ate and was like, oh, your order is on its way. Here it is on the map. Shows me a map of literally, it's got Ireland, Netherlands, Belgium, Germany, Czechia, Poland in the thing. That is hysterical. Dude, show me. I need to see my street. You can't just, it's the most zoomed out thing. I've never seen a map zoomed out this much in my life. He's on his way from Poland. Oh, cool. Poland McDonald's. What would Polish McDonald's taste like? Probably too warm.
Blood. On the ground.
He's coming from outer space. Yeah, he's coming from McDonald's on Jupiter. There's coffee in that, by the way. And we're going and we're going and we're going, boys. We ain't fucking around today. I'm hoping PB starts her stream. Oh, cool. Another burst to fight, Brad. But the burst this time will be the bat from Jedi Fallen Order, perhaps? Is it that's where you fight the snake? What's that? Did you see that up there? I saw it, Brad. We all saw it. It was a kangaroo, Ripperoo from Crash Bandicoot shows up. Like full 3D, full graphics Ripperoo. Like Sekiro looking style from Software looking Ripperoo. I can't believe there wasn't a fucking boss in there. That's fucking hysterical, man. Maybe you come back. Guess you come back and fight him. Chickens. Wow, he kicked the fuck out of me. Who's that? The ghost of Enaccio. After he gets rejected by Cynthia for the 5th time that day. No, but we could be friends on that kiss. What if we were just like friends that kiss, you know? It's like, and basically I don't even like you as a friend though. So like, you've already failed at the first hurdle, you know what I mean? Excuse me, but we ain't even friends though. And it's like, I don't want the world to see me. This is where I came into the level, where I come out of it. Oh, chicken. My favorite scene is the leftovers. It's not there's some epic scenes. There's some amazing cinematography. There's some incredible acting. Some incredible set pieces. Not set pieces, but like the way that they set up shots. But still, my favorite scene in all of the leftovers is just when the dad character is in Australia and he goes, and do you know what I saw on the screen? A chicken. The way he delivers the lines, a chicken. My favorite thing. And no one ever knows what I'm referencing ever. Hellhounds! Who plays the pan flute so beautifully? We may be in the valley of the dead and the afterlife. But I tell you this, you play the pan flute as beautifully as my mother did the day she died. How does one get into this place? To listen. To observe the pan floater. Oh wow, didn't do it. Incredible video game, ladies and gentlemen. Never have it been said. Shut up, Merlin! Worth it. Hot Boy shirt, day 2. Just plain t-shirt. I don't even know what this means to Johnny. The way Johnny thinks that like just a normal, just the most basic bitch t-shirts. This shirt is a nice t-shirt as far as t-shirts go. Trust, like you can't see it, but there is a slight like orange trim And it's pretty it's minuscule, and it's fucking incredible. But I'll tell you this, and I'll tell you for free, just a plain t-shirt. Just a plain t-shirt. And Johnny's over there like, you know what I love? A plain t-shirt. You've never seen anything like it in your life. It's unreal. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable, I say. There's a sexy lady outside my house. Dude, there must be some, like, fucking seriously hot people that live on this street. Every now and then I see some, like, just insanely hot person. I'm like, what the fuck? I live in the middle of nowhere, by the way. I live in the absolute fucking arse end of nowhere, suburbia, by the beach. Middle of arse end nowhere, suburbia, by the beach. And every now and then there will just be an attractive creature outside my house. And it is always. Didn't mean to do it, but it did. Clearly I can get in there from the roof or whatever, but it doesn't feel like they're... I think it's over here, but this food's about to arrive any second. Are you prepared to listen to the demon dog? At least you have a closet. Dude, you've got a closet, you just can't tell. Look around you. You're in one. Get there from here then. Bro! Shush! How about if you, what if you... Bro. Bro, what about if there is a chip available? Shut up. He's barking because the delivery guy is still here. Just standing around right outside my window. Cool, dude. Go onto the street. Go onto the fucking street where you belong. Get off my property. Get off my property right now. I said get off my property right now. Right, what do we want to watch? Do we want to watch another video essay? Oh no, it's this. This is what we're watching right now. I meant to watch this before.
Hello! Oh boy, this is a good one. So there's an action figure I was trying to get for years, and I finally got hold of it, and it's even more wonderful than I thought it would be. But it's going to take a little bit of lead up and a little bit of a look at what came before it for it to make sense in context. So, once upon a time, there was a German company called Plasti, and they made slightly weird action figures. At some point, they merged with Airfix, the people who make all the models of aeroplanes and soldiers and all that kind of stuff. This has been around the mid-70s, I suppose, and they started producing these figures called Action Stars. They're stars. They're action. They're actually, you get the idea. Also called Super Bill, I believe, at some point. Sometimes released in like blister packets, but the later ones in all of these boxes. As you can see, this one is German, because it was a German company, Plasti, and that's where most of these were released. I believe they were kind of available in the UK, but you never see them. You very rarely see anything to do with these figures at all, whereas they're still quite common in Germany, hence I've managed to get some still new in box, you know, after all these years, because what? These things are now approaching, 50 years old almost? That's terrifying. Anyway, this is the Wasserschutzpolizei. I don't know, I don't speak German. But this is, I think, like, not the Coast Guard, but sort of waterway police. You know, the cross between the Coast Guard and this marine police, water police, something along those lines. Most importantly, they've caught an evil crim. There he is. His crime, wearing a red shirt at sea. The punishment, he's about to shoot him in the teeth with his rifle. Boxes are very bright and jolly, as you can see. On the back, you've got the village people, which is interesting. Somebody holding a shovel. Realistic detail, mostly in the arse, apparently. A Darth Vader cosplayer giving maximum funk there. And Buzz Lightyear. So that's fantastic. As you can see, these were... of the time, the design, shall we say, it really does sort of scream sort of mid to late 70s. But... if you thought his hat looks a bit big, wait until you see the interesting construction of Action Stars. I love these things. Right, here he is, all fresh from the box with his... For starters, their feet are really flat, like they've just been run over. I don't quite understand that. One pointy hand, one... Look, we've just got to say it, the hat's far too big. It's ridiculous. It looks like a small child wearing his dad's hat. And they're all like that, all the hats of this type in this range. I do not understand it in the slightest.
German hats.
Anyway, he's cut holes for his nipples in his shirt pockets, so that's good.
Germans
he has a face a bit like a weird child.
Sorry,
actually, which you see, does this come off? Yes, it does. Oh, but his wig also escapes. He really does look like a kid wearing his dad's clothes, doesn't he? But the greatest thing about these figures are the legs. You probably can't tell from there. They're rubber.
Oh.
They articulated at the hips there. They bend at the waist, and look, the trousers are made of rubber. Hasn't perished over the years. Still in good condition. Look at that. Blub, 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 blub. Bendy legs. Blub, 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 blub. And basically, there's sort of an armature under here. I don't know if I can roll a trouser leg up to give you an idea, but if you can just see the incredibly thin skeletal plastic there. It's a really odd tactile thing, as well as a sort of strange choice for the figure, but they give him a very unique look, so why the devil not? Comes with all the accessories you could ever want for water policing. What have we got here? We have, good God, a lot of little bits here actually. Truncheon for beating the water up if it's naughty. We've got megaphone, or bullhorn as they're sometimes called, for shouting at the water because it's too wet. Handcuffs for handcuffing sharks. A little holster. How does that fit on? That must go somewhere in his futility belt here. In there, maybe? Yeah, that looks about right. Oh, it doesn't want to go in, though. Go on, in you go. Ugh. Oh, no, it's... I've just jabbed it into his abdomen. That's not safe, bless him. There's a rifle, as we saw earlier, There is what I can only presume is supposed to be a walkie-talkie on a stick. It just looks very odd indeed. Pair of binoculars that he can't get over his massive bloody hat. A pistol for the holster. And that's your lot. Here we are. Let's just get a really good look at that face. Would you like some of my electric ice cream? If somebody offers you electric ice cream, never accept. That's today's tip for the top. Anyway, that is a man with a very big hat. But oh my word, it wasn't just weird specific branches of the police that appeared in these things. Allow me to demonstrate the sheriff. Looking a bit Chuck Norris there. Has he been? No, I thought he'd been shot. I thought that was him being shot, but that's his badge, isn't it?
Sheriff Holloway.
Ah, he's safe, everyone. But the cards, they're bloody everywhere. Yep, you couldn't get much more Chuck Norris than this. But the beard is really the good thing going on here. Oh, he's got a much better holster setup. Look, got the entire belt for it. A very nice waistcoat type thing there for his sheriffiness. His hat is now too tall. Doesn't look too big in any other directions like the policeman, but still a little bit too tall. Not as bad as the other, but it's the beard that really, really makes this. It's like Santa dyed his hair black. I don't really understand it. Can we get a better look? Does it come off? No, it is glue. Oh, yes, it does. Oh, my God. We've uncovered the autons. Oh, bloody hell. Look at it. Put it back on, for the love of God. I'm sorry, Sheriff. We have revealed your secret robot's birth. Oh, my God. And, of course, grey rubber trousers, because, you know, that's where these things work. Accessories here include rifle, which he doesn't look like he can hold properly, a revolver, a knife, and a holster thing for the knife, which doesn't appear to have anywhere to stay on his belt. Great. Anyway, we've got a couple of exciting things there, police and sheriffs and all that. But what could be more exciting than Roadwork Bloke, or Strassenbau Commando, which is something basically along the lines of person doing roadworks, obviously. So this is what we're supposed to get here. Guy wearing high-vis, obviously, for safety, and shoveling on the side of the road, all very good. What the bloody hell is going on here? Oh, all the bits are loose in this one. That's not a road worker. What? He's advertising some sort of new bloody sweets or something, isn't he? The Candyman. Yes, the Candyman can. So, look, right, we've got the giant hat for starters. Again, why are all the hats too big in this? It looks like he's got a sweet... He looks like he's got a KFC bucket on his head. Isn't there a guitarist who always has a KFC bucket on his head? Is it him? I don't know. No, he definitely looks like... Basically, I don't know what's up with this Willy Wonka-looking motherfucker, but he does not look like he is going out to fix a road. But he's got a big shovel, he's got a pickaxe, he's got a shovel with a T-bar at the top, and a small axe. Surely there must have been another way they could have got his jacket on, rather than just putting him in this ludicrous smock. It's marvellous. But the most important thing is, he's got bright orange trousers, made of nice flexible rubber. Honestly, they're so weird to touch, these things. Well, there we are, fantastic. He's definitely my new favourite everything. KFC bucket, barber pole, idiot man with all his shovels. Is he actually fixing a road, or is he just a weirdo? I'm going for the latter. Perhaps he just goes along to road crews and pretends to fix the road. And they put up with him because he keeps giving them sweets and KFC. Now, this is where we get into the really special stuff, folks. So, Airfix UK decided to make some new figures, mostly repurposed and sort of repainted stuff, and sort of latch in on the sort of post-Star Wars stuff. This was around 1978, when the kids were then getting really into figures of this scale, you know. And they went a sort of minor superhero, but mostly kind of... sort of Thunderbirds route, the kind of rescue blokes, you know, and they were called the Eagles, the Airfix Eagles, and basically they just went around rescuing people like the Thunderbirds did, but they didn't have any cool spaceships or anything. Oh, bless them. Mostly repainted stuff of divers and that kind of thing, led by Captain Eagle, if I remember, who wore like a bright yellow jumpsuit. But we're not interested in those. They're very rare figures, all of them. You never see these things. Why it's taken me years to get them? I had to get them imported from another country. But With the Eagles, it's all about the villain. They had what I think is probably the greatest villain in history. Dr. War. Dr. War. Dr. War. Dr. War. Dr. War.
My new name.
Yes, Dr. War. Who has got to be the most feeble villain design in history? Plus, he's called Dr. War. Is that actually his name? Does he have a PhD in warfare? Or does he actually have a PhD in, I don't know, some sort of offshoot of mathematics? And just his surname happens to be War. And you thought, you know what? I'm just going to go with it. So, there's a lot to take in with Dr. War.
Does he?
He's got black rubber slacks, because of course he has. He's an ethics plastic figure.
Right.
He's got ridiculous arms that don't bend and just look like cardboard tubes with useless gripping hands on the end. They can't hold anything. Like, what use are they? They're not used for anything in the scale and they don't move. Also, his arms come off really easily. So I can only presume that Dr. War tore his own arms off in order to replace them with cardboard tubes. It must have been difficult to tear off the last one because you'd only have one arm. How would you tear your own arm? Well, he is Dr. War. I'm sure he planned ahead. His helmet, I don't know if it's supposed to be like a minotaur or something, but
Dr. Toaster
it really
Cat
is
Boy.
Quite astonishing. Because A, it just looks like a cardboard box he stuck some tinfoil on, and B, he can't see out of it. I mean, you can't see from here because of the lights, but his eyes are like, what, down here somewhere? He just get a bit of light in from the top, he'd constantly walking towards. It's like he's playing the old game show Nightmares. Absolutely ludicrous. Then we go around to his back and discover his ridiculous backpack. Right, we're going to take the rockets out and we'll come back to those. There is a massive problem with his backpack, right? It falls down to sit around his waist here. If you look, there's a little thing which should be at his neck. It should be up like that. But the problem is, due to the shape of the hard plastic torso, it slowly works its way down. So he ends up with this thing jutting into his back the whole time, probably in extreme pain. Perhaps it gives him more anger to channel into his warfare.
Like
I don't know. So the missile things, as you may have seen, just kind of sit in the backpack. But from what I've seen of photos, they often sort of go down into this bit, and sometimes there seem to be like maybe 2 more rockets or something. I don't really understand that. But anyway, we need to get onto Dr. War's action feature. You pull his hands off, because of course you do. And he's got spring-loaded arms. Wait for it. Pyoing. Quite powerful springs. Pyoing.
I would have played with this all day, every day as a child, dude.
Put my hands back on now. I can't do anything. Hang on. There we go.
Death Watch Mandalorian help. Just paint him red and black, dude. You've got a Mandalorian.
They're just tubes with springs in. You just push them in and then let go and they spring out. There's no buttons or anything to hold them in. Absolutely brilliant. What?
Can you send me
I mean, it's
War?
just like a crap Darth Vader cosplayer, isn't it? Absolutely astonishing. But the greatest thing is, you can remove his helmet and gaze upon the face of war.
Crichton.
You're right, lads. Dr. War here. Now, if you are thinking of having a war, a big old armed conflict, well, one of the big ones with all the explosions and all the dead kids and all the trauma and all that, give us a shout. I've got rockets in my arms. I can really help with that sort of thing. If you come along to my office, it's room 33 above the job centre. I'm there pretty much every day from 10 in the morning till 4 in the afternoon.
Put some flatheads in
Thursday
the chat.
afternoons,
Can I
and
pull
see
the
me
chat
nan.
up?
Just knock
everyone
on the door
type
3
flatheads
times,
in the
and
chat.
the password is war.
And I'm going to send this to Ashens.
WAR, war. Oh no, I think I'm double parked.
Good old Dr. War. Nobody does war like
incredible. Flatheads more, they have to fill the screen.
WAR, war. Knock on the door.
The flatheads have to screen
the arms. I can really help with that sort of thing. If you come along to my office, it's room 33 above the job centre. I'm there pretty much every day from 10 in the morning till 4 in the afternoon. Except for Thursday afternoons when I see me nan. Just knock on the door 3 times, and the password is war.
I'll send him
WAR, war. Oh no, I think I'm double parked.
Good old Dr. War. Nobody does war like Dr. War. That should be his, tagline or something. Or at the very least, on his business card. So, I've discovered something interesting. It's just this arm that's loose. The other one isn't loose at all.
did it.
Isn't that weird? Oh well,
You can
maybe
stop
he
now.
glued that one in better. I've got
You
no
don't have
idea.
to. You can type whatever you want.
Most important thing. Can we
Rolling
give him
Thunder,
the
thank you
hat?
for the flatheads.
Does he look even more ridiculous? I don't know. Anyway, what we should be doing now is reading the official blurb for Dr. War.
Yes.
Oh God, his head's come off. That's not good. That won't help him in his warfare. There we are. He's back, everybody. Yay, Dr. War. So there are little write-ups of him in a couple of catalogues of the time, which gives this synopsis. The Eagle's main adversary emerges in the sinister shape of Dr. War. Both his hands can carry any piece of Eagle equipment. Well, that's just an absolute lie. But there's more. Remove the hands to reveal spring-loaded arms capable of firing the rockets carried in the backpack. Dr. War, like the other Eagle figures, is fully posable. Yeah. And there's another write-up which says, Sinister Dr. War is full of danger. And scrambled eggs, probably, as he is armed with firing missiles that can be fired from his spring-loaded arms. The rockets are carried in his backpack, and Dr. War is fully posable. And that is all we know of Dr. War. But I do know this. I'm going to show you a picture, actually, from one of the catalogues
Dr. War!
of what I presume is a prototype Dr. War, who looks a lot better. Rather than just having on a shirt, he's got...
I want you to send me this, Ashen, so that I can paint him as a...
on some
Death
sort
Watch
of
Mandalorian.
actual custom top, and the helmet is a lot better made. I mean, it looks far less
that I can
ridiculous,
paint it, I haven't got any
as
paint.
opposed to
Send it to someone who
Dr.
can paint
War
it.
here, who has quite literally put a bin on his head and cut a hole in it and stuck a couple of fins on it. But it's amazing, isn't it? It really does look
original
like,
Catboy.
you know, the cheapest cosplay of my own original character, Dr. War. Yes. Tell you what, next
Dr.
time...
War is literally a character I would come up with for something for the meme. Unlimited Blood. Dr. War and Unlimited Blood comic books.
I do a convention. The first person who comes dressed as Dr. War, complete with cardboard tube arms and tinfoil hat,
Please
I'll have
tell
a
me you
special
went to
prize
something
waiting for you.
recently,
It'll
like
be the
German
police.
Comic-Con.
Yes, that's Dr. War. I think all we can really say at the end of this is, thank goodness they never actually had any licenses for existing characters. Oh shit, he's Batman. Right. So I don't think this is actually officially licensed. I got this at the same time as Dr. War. It does come,
Batman
incidentally, with the
versus
Batman logo, but it's on a
Dr.
sticker.
War.
And it's gone, well, this was the backing of it. It's completely lost its stick over the years, but... it would look something like
Ashens.
that. There we are.
Why didn't you just print
But
stick it
yeah, this is quite clearly from the same sort of range.
These videos have gone down in quality over the years, I tell ya. These videos used to be top quality. He would have print stick that on, but nowadays he don't. Look at the quality of this.
The hard
best
plastic-
thing about Ashens is that the videos have remained the exact same level of quality and consistency for what? 12 years?
Top, although very muscled here. The same arms as most of the others with a pointy hand.
A man
and
with
that.
a camera and a
You've got a
sofa and
custom
some
Batman
hands.
head, which is good. The legs are still that sort of rubber. But weirdly, they look sort of much better. I don't know why. It sort of works better for this sort of thing until it bends and looks a bit odd. He's got his big Batman wellies
makes
on.
sense
That's
that they would
nice.
make these out of
And the
rubber,
cape
these
is
superhero
horrible. It's just like a really awful bit of rubber. Start to dry up around one corner as well. So it's just this horrible feeling
Well, it
bin
doesn't
bag
even stick. Look at the way it
that
sticks
Batman
around
is
his
carrying
neck.
with himself there. So I could find no
16
information
years.
on this thing
I'm not
whatsoever.
believing that. It cost a bloody fortune,
I saw
didn't it, really?
another one for sale years ago, and that was it. And there seemed to have been a Superman one as well. The best guess anyone seems to have is that it was made by the Brazilian toy company Donovan, who did not have an official license. But whether that is true or not, I have no idea. The main thing is, there's only one person powerful enough to defeat the world's greatest detective, Dr. War. No, not really, he's
Dr.
rubbish.
War.
It's probably the Candyman, probably just give him like a load of sweets and his teeth rot. And then he's going, oh no, my teeth really hurt. At which point the criminals can beat him up. That's the way that works. Anyway, if we have just learned one thing today, it's that Dr. War is the greatest figure ever made. As long as you don't take into account any other figures that were ever made ever.
I will take into account every single figure. Because Dr. War is...
Quick extra thing!
No, Ashens! I don't care what you're selling me, you son of a bitch. I don't want to go to your Patreon. I don't want to go to your house for kisses and cuddles. I'm playing more Sekiro. I'm not buying any of your bullshit YouTuber merch, Ashens, you son of a bitch. I am Dr. War. Quick thing, you can now get a Playfix Ashens figure from the Ashens online web store, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, you've had literally about 20 minutes while I ate at McDonald's and we watched that wonderful Ashens video. By the way, go and subscribe to Ashens on YouTube and on Twitch. He's in the chat. Click on his name and go and follow him. He usually does much, much better content than this. Where do I go? Chat? How do I get up there? I was on my lunch break. It doesn't count, alright? It don't fucking count, alright? I was on my lunch break, wasn't I? Can I just make this jump? Definitely not. How is this not it? Oh god. Where? Merlin? There. Worth it. I can't believe the amount of people that backseat game and how quickly they disappear when I actually ask where to go or what to do. It is seriously so one of the weirdest things on the internet. This area is hard to navigate already. Typing it is a nightmare. I hate Plumrug. Of all the people I hate the most, it's Plumrug. It's Plumrug. Plumrug is my least favorite person. Haha, funny joke. Yeah? It's only fun to backseat when you don't ask for help. Apparently, yeah, it's so weird. Shut up.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, you.
Hello.
If you know the path of Buddha, would you slay one who opposes it?
One who opposes the Buddha?
Correct. The one of whom I speak hides in an abandoned temple up ahead. He sealed away the village in a shadowy fog, so that he can fool the villagers.
An abandoned temple?
Yes, it's an old building. The door may be closed, but there should be a hole in the second
How do
floor.
I get to the second floor? You fucking son of a bitch. Sorry, everybody. My apologies for my language, but this fucking guy, dude. Plumrug. That guy, we call that guy Plumrug. We call that guy Plumrug, Murgles. But then what do we call Murgles? Oh, shit. Oh, we didn't think this through! What is this? Am I supposed to be able to... Oh, it's a wall hugger. It's like when you ask children to be quiet versus when you say you're playing a game and the first one to say something loses. I don't understand it. I will never, ever understand. Try out the other grapple points. There isn't one, is there? You just mean in the area. What's this? Oh my god. Oh, not you again. Oh, I had enough of you last fucking time. Oh, I can't be bother with this shit. Barely fucking made it through this. Right. Okay, he got me. Alright. Ouch! Duplicate bosses. Original gaming. I may resurrect again. Latin. For I have the power. Oh, come off it, man. I was up there. He didn't get me. And you know it. I went South London again. He didn't get me, though, did he, though? Oh my god. Get your fucking crispiness away from me, because he didn't get me, though, did he? Don't want the world to see me. Just watch the VOD on getting inside and it shows grappling up the cliff first and then onto a tree branch. How did you type that? How did you... That is mind-blowing. How did you type that just then? How did you type that, dude? That was insane. Do you see that? He actually just explained it very simply with words in the chat. That's crazy, man. Tell you what, we've seen some crazy stuff in the chat over the years, but it really was it. That was number one. That was number one right there. I will turn you into my puppet. You belong to me. Oh, no? Oh, because he's a ghost. I can't puppeteer this motherfucker? Alright, fine. We'll do the other one then instead. So you got the cliff around the back where I was before, right? Yeah, so much. Just once again, absolutely beyond cucked by the lock-on function in the game. Being trash. Look, why does it not lock on? Oh, you wanted to lock on to this thing in the distance that is not even moving or aggro to you at all. Not the dog. No. It's imperative that you lock me on to this stuff that is not even around the area. Such a weird game. Fuck this. I'm running past everything. Fuck this, I'm running past everything. And the ninja keep running, keep running, keep running. Even the chicken? Even the chicken. Bad bread. Yeah, but which cliff and what tree branches? I don't know, but literally the fact that I now know that that's what it is provides me with all the information I need. You know? I just go around here and look around for the cliff and the tree branch. It has to be around here somewhere, you know? Because now I know. Because now I know. I'll be around here somewhere. Maybe we deal with the dogs. Alright. This is obviously where we get in there, so must be over this side. Based on all video gaming lore. I mean, I guess it's possible you go up this. Should I jump off of this cliff, maybe? Where was it, Wolfman? Hola! There's a grappling point next to a blue wall in that area. Blue wall. Hello. I mean, there's this grappling point, but there's no blue wall up here. Blue wall normally means you can climb up. This is just pointless, which is weird. Continue to the point where you found the monkeys. I don't actually know where that is, by the way. Oh. Here. And then what, run past this geezer? Is he going to give me a prayer bead if I kill him? He will, right? How hard can he be a second time? Very. Bloody chickens everywhere. Bloody chicken. I will not fight bloody chicken again. I not fight bloody chicken. I am better than this. I am shinobi. I not fight fucking chickens. I am shinobi warrior. It'd be cool if the game would literally let me move. Oh wow, he's furious. I think I'm bored of the game. I'm trying not to be. I was really trying not to be. All of these games, I don't know, man, they just get me eventually. I just get really fucking like... I don't know why I don't like them so much. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I know everyone likes them. I'm sorry. I know everyone likes them and I'm wrong. I get it. I believe you. I agree with you. I'm the wrong one. But my god, dude. Do I find it boring as hell? After a while. I hit a halfway point in these games and I hate them every time. Why? Yeah. I'll go and kill him, and I'll go and kill the other two-eyed snake, or whatever it's called, for the prayer beads soon enough. But this is a boss. Miss no roll. What's the true boss? What's the real boss? Where's the real boss? Where's the real fight? Come on. Yeah, that's what I thought. You broke the... I'm in a genjutsu again. Lands in a genjutsu again. And the fucking mountain has carved a path.
You're inside of a genjutsu.
Was that really it? It wasn't a boss. I guess either it wasn't it, and the mist is cleared forever, or there is more to this than meets the eye. It might just be that you clear the mist for the area, and the area now no longer has mist. Way to find out is to go over here. See if monkeys are still here. They are. So I just cleared the mist. Got Tanjiro. Think you're Tanjiro? Look at this. I was hoping it would interrupt him. It did not interrupt him. I made a terrible mistake. I was doing so good. Ow! What? And he took that personally. And it seems he took that personally. Why do I have 1 billion messages today, dude? Just so annoying. Brother, just turn off the messages. Oh, the mist is back? No, it just I have AIDS. Well, at least you've got something, because you haven't got a personality. Could be worse. I'm gonna go and fight Tanjiro again. This boss feels like recycled content because these games are trash, guys. You're slowly realizing it. Some of you have seen the light, I think. I think some of you have seen the light and admitted it, and some of you have seen the light but will never admit it. But either way, some of you are beginning to believe. I know that Bizcotto is the one that... jump for that one. I actually recall jumping for him being quite useful in general. What the fuck? I don't really understand how he did that to me there, but... So I'll go fuck myself then, game. Guess I'll just go fuck myself, game. Sometimes it is very confusing. I'm like pretty damn sure my character is standing there doing this, and then the game will be like... Psst! And I'm like, wait, did it hit me? How? And I'm... Sometimes I'm not sure. I'm like, oh, it must be that I had full my guard block thing, whatever that orange bar at the bottom is called, is all done up. Who are you? What the fuck am I looking at? Oh Christ! There's another one. What's that? Oh, good terror build up, boss. Uh-huh. The land of mini-bosses. The horrific land of mini-bosses. You enter now the land of mini-bosses. Let's go one at a time, at least. Shall we? Oh, he's standing on the fire. What a legend. Bradley, come on. We'll deal with him another day. I'm not dealing with him right now. We've got one mini boss at a time, yeah? At least that one's right next to the fucking spawn. Bullshit. Terra one. Terra is a fucking joke. I am not a fan of it. Knows I blocked it. It just decided to go fuck. Shit. My bad, I didn't dodge back far enough. This is it. Oh! Oh, it's dead. I thought I'd jump off the fucking cliff to my death. Unrefined sake and a prayer bead. Yeah, it's worth it. And 6. We're at 6. I can finally buy that fucking thing now. Oof. Right. Let's go back this way. This is my first time playing this game, yes. I technically played it up to a point when in 2019. I played it up a couple of hours of it, but for all intents and purposes, this is my first time playing it. We're gonna go here. I guess I can try and fight this terror headless thing down here, which I don't want to. I'm hoping maybe I can jump on him and knock a blip off. Knock a little blip off, you know. Is that him? Oh, you got to be able to jump on him from up there, right? Video game. Why must you harm me in this way? Why can't we be friends? 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 You prefer Ghost of Sushi? Oh, a billion, gazillion %. Ghost of Tsushima was fucking incredible. This game is whatever, you know. There's stuff about this game I way prefer to the all the other From Software games, all of them. This is my favorite From Software game, but it's still, I still don't like it very much. Acquires the combat art Shadow Rush. Unleash a long-range powerful thrust, then use the impaled opponent as a platform to vault into the skies. That sounds good. I accept it. Ghost of Sushi is a very different game. That is fair, yeah. Just because they're both. I can see the similarities. Like they're both like very shinobi ninja stories, but the way that you progress in, oh man, it doesn't even feel like an open world game. Ghost of Tsushima is unreal. I loved it. Come on, are you kidding? Why even put him down there? Terror's building up still. Super annoying. Look. It's going to terror me regardless. So what? I have to avoid him? I can't even move very quickly down here. Ew. I can't dodge. And you get terrored. What? What the hell is this for? Oh, divine confetti. Too late, N. To be honest, I probably would never have worked it out, so. Only have 5 of them. But like, I'm still not going to be able to defeat him. I only have 5 of these. First time chatter, everyone. Do I use it on me or on him? Can I not get him from up here? Is this seriously a thing? Do anything for the terror build-up. Not worth the prayer bid. I'll go and fight the other fucking thing in the other place. No. There's no point in that. Fuck that. Fuck all that noise. Just in case accidentally spam used them in a fight at one point. It did look cool though, yeah, the lightsaber effect. How much of the difference is Activision versus Bandai Namco? Probably almost none. I'd say next to zero. All they do is provide money and promote the fucking thing. Have I been here before? No. So I could go and buy a prayer bead, and I can kill the
Care to put another one where you go ahead.
What do you say? Anything good? No. And I now have one of those for 500 and 11 of those for 1,100. And the other, it was $2,000, wasn't it, for the other one?
Where you find the depart.
Do I have any in my pocket? £3 in my pocket. 'Cause I've got £3 in my pocket, and the other one is. These are just innocent men. They're just normal men. Oh, they're getting back up. Dragon Ball, man. Mibu Village. Oh, we've been getting those Mibu balloons as well, huh? There was something that was dropping divine confetti somewhere, wasn't there? I think. Maybe. Hello, lovely. Delicious, delicious pellet. Mibu balloon of soul. Quickly! Quickly! fading. Literally fading. Why is she crying?
Why are you crying?
Because I'm sad.
What are you sad about?
I don't know where Lord Sakusa is, or what he's doing. It
Classic
breaks
woman.
my heart.
Hey,
If I can't
just
see
get your own
him,
personality.
I'd at
and
least
friends.
like to know. But no matter how many letters I send, he never writes me back. And no one will tell me where he is. Actually, sir, can you tell me? Where is Lord Sakusa?
I don't know.
Oh, you're a liar too. Why must everyone hide him from me?
Christ, woman! Oh, rin of the water. Oh, rin of the water. What are you doing? I did not order you to do that. Oh no, do I need divine confetti again? For fuck's sake! Do I need divine confetti for this bitch? I don't have enough for this bollocks. What? Nobody got fucking divine confetti.
Why would you hide him from me?
You know what, bitch? Shut the fuck up, man! Hey! Get a job! Mortal blade hurts her. Right, okay. Can I not just...
Why are you... What?
I do if I but no man I can.
I don't know.
What?
Oh yeah, am I supposed to be divine confettiing or not? What's wrong with you people? Why don't none of you ever speak when I need you to? You're the worst. I can't stand it, Anne. I can't stand it. I can't stand. It's insane. Nothing to her. It's a waste. Okay, so I just need to defeat it.
Why would you hide him from me?
Can I just find out where he is and tell her? Is that also an
You
option?
pretend not to see me.
Wow, you
Lord
are high
Sakusa
maintenance.
from me?
No wonder he left! You wanna know where he is? Anywhere else, bitch! The most high maintenance woman on the planet.
Why would you hide him from me?
At least it activates the fight quicker. Okay, we just gotta be quicker, quicker fight, smarter fight, quicker fight, smarter, quiet. Okay. We run over here.
You pretend not to see me. Oh, you do. How dare you hide
Again,
Lord
it's
Sakusa from
fucking
me?
lying there. Oh no, it does hurt. Who was it in Naruto that could do this? Obito. She's Obito. Is that his name? Is that who could do this? I'm guessing she goes fucking apeshit in part 2 of the fight. She's got a bucket on her head. She is KFC Bucket Man. This is Dr. War. I much prefer this kind of fight to the ape, yeah.
Oh, you too. How dare you hide Lord Sakuza from me?
Only completely blocking the entire time, so it makes complete sense that she was able to injure me. Why didn't she kill me?
Oh, Lord Sakuza, if you won't come to me, at least instead.
Same thing again. This is fine. Oops. Fuck! Concentration.
Why would you hide from me?
I threw it all away, man. My concentration went because I randomly hit up and I don't know why I did it. My thumb was like, heal. And then I did it and then my brain went, why?
Too. How dare you hide Lord Sakusa from me?
There must be a secret third element to this fight, right? Or is it just... my fault, and I'm stupid. And now we know it. Now we have proof. You know what? Let me go. NG. We have the brand new Tom Bacon Tilt emo available now in the chat room. Shut your damn mouth. Subscribe to gain access to all your favorite emotes, including Tilt and NG.
Oh, you too. How dare you hide Lord Sakusa from me?
You stuck, bitch. Oh, fuck this game. I thought I had to unglitch the fucking prick. Shut up.
Oh, you too. How dare you hide Lord Sakusa from me?
Seems unfair though. Really, at any if she's swinging her sword at me, she should always be visible to me.
Why would you hide him from me?
If she's swinging a sword that can connect with me, why am I not able to hit her? For some of them. It's not right, I tell you, it's not right.
You! How dare you hide Lord Sakuza from me!
I don't understand why I can't block there. It's not like...
Why would you hide him from me?
This one was NG. How many prayer beads do I need? 1, 2. Where's the geezer over here? We never killed this one, did we? If we get some emblems, we can get some hired help for Shirafuji. No. Nobody needs that. Alright. You need help. You know what that makes you, right? You need help when you carry the washing up. When you carry the I am Joe Biden, by the way. You carry the groceries in from the store? Yeah. Of course you don't. Because you know what happens if you do, right? They revoke the card, mate. Fuck you. Fuck! Also, who would help? No one can see us here. Ah! Lock on. Jumped into it. Honestly, I bet some of the people that play this are insanely cool. Like, I bet the, what is that? Remember that thing we watched, The Devil May Cry? The, like, epic fucking player thing. Oh, the cheese. Come on. The cheese. You're gonna work for this phase too. Oh, you're in so much trouble. What? Uh-oh. Fuck! Stuck on the fucking ledge. They have like increased resistance in this phase? Like, what's the deal here? What? Grab me out of the air? That's the only counter she has to that little thing there, apart from glitching like she did the last one. That is bullshit. How many times did I jump on her there? I need to get her away from this wall, maybe. Why are you unlocked? I hate this fucking goddamn lock-on in this game. What are you jumping at? The game's like... I don't understand. It's so annoying. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever as to why was he jumping sideways? It's like the game is like, no, we don't want to let you do that. There's no way it's that good because these games are terrible, but like, that's what it feels like. What are you jumping on now? It thinks it's on the fucking rock. Never in the history of the game has she ever had that moveset, by the way, that she just did there. Why? The cheese was fine! The game literally patched in a thing right then while I was playing. Why are you unlocked? It doesn't make any sense. No. Look, perfectly good jump. Look, what was that? What was that brand new type of jump that he's never done before? The game is so shit and glitchy and weird. Seriously, that's what they told us? Insane how sometimes you can jump on her like that, and sometimes you can't. Devs are present, live patching. Listen, if the devs are present, stop making games. Stop making games. Do anything else with your life. Why is he unlocked? It's so fucking jarring. It's unreal, dude. Elden Ring DLC is coming soon. It isn't. You're kidding. What do you mean Elden Ring DLC? Stop making games. Not the buttons I pressed either, by the way. The game knows it, and the game is terrible. Stop making up moves that you haven't got. Just able to do whatever they want. Oh, dude, I'm so annoyed. No, it's me done. I can't be fucked. I can't be fucked for the rest of the day. I can't be fucked for the rest. I'm too tired for this shit, dude. I'm too... Nah. I'm too tired for it. I can't be bothered. I'm too tired, man. I can't. We'll do it tomorrow. I can't be bothered, man. I'm too tired. Spell went tonight. Let's go see Bunkenberry. I can't be bothered. I'll be back tomorrow. I can't be bothered. I'm exhausted. These games are exhausting. Exhausted.